Im letzten Part von Persona 5 Royal ist Ryuji so erwacht und wir müssen Kamoshidas Schandtat enthüllen. Dieses Ding auf deinem Handy war ein Symbol in Form so auch, oder? Genau. Wir sind in diesem seltsamen Ort gelandet, als sie die Navi-App benutzt haben, richtig? Ich habe mich erst auf mein Handy entdeckt. Dabei kann ich mich nicht in diese neue App installiert zu haben. Löscht sie sofort! Vorher nicht gelöscht, aber die App war kurz wieder da. Meinst du, sie lädt sich von selbst wieder runter oder so? Es ist gefährlich, ob sie macht. Aber mit ihrer Hilfe kommen wir vielleicht an diesen seltsamen Ort zurück, oder? Sieht so aus. Im Prinzip kommt es darauf an, wie wir sie benutzen. Aber zuerst müssen wir Beweis für die Prügel finden. Ich verlasse mich auf dich. Mache nicht ohne mich blau. Dann schlafen wir mal. Ah, wir haben wieder gute Träume. Ich liebe das Klavier hier.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Sei nicht albern. Ach so.
What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Ja.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
Meinst du Ryuji? Diesen Volltrottel?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Vertraue Personen, die ähnliche Ziele haben und denen du vertraust. Solche Personen triffst du in der Schule oder in der Stadt. Knüpfe Verbindung zu Personen, indem du sie mehrmals suchst, die ihr Vertrauen verdienst und sich gegenüber beweist. Sobald eine Bindung entstanden ist, kannst du das Menü mit Dreieck öffnen und vertraute Auswahl die Bindungsstärke zu überprüfen.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
Ich glaube, Igor hat hohe Erwartungen an mich. I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
It shall
It shall become the wings of rebellion, which break the hinge of captivity. The birth of the full persona, then has obtained the blends of blessing, which shall lead to freedom and to new power. Na! Rang 1. Ermöglicht Verhandlungen mit den Schatten nach einem Hold-Up. Gewährt Bonus-EP bei Fusion von Personas je nach Vertrauen und den Rang ihres Arkanas.
Alright.
Du hast wirres Gerede und Arkanaschub gelernt. Jap, die Vertrauensfähigkeiten steigen durch Bond.
You will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Okay, musste ich so unhöflich sein.
annoying.
Wie
We
nervig.
started high school and already they're making us play in a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Das klang nach neuen Sprecher.
Okay, quiet down.
Wie ihr alle wisst, findet heute das Volleyballturnier statt. Zieht euch um und geht in die Sporthalle, verstanden? Die Szene gerade auch neu.
Man, you still got it, coach. Thanks. Let's go for one more.
Ich hab Volleyball immer gehasst.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Ich erkenne dich nicht wieder.
Don't worry, I remember them clearly. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Schnellreise. Yep, jetzt haben wir endlich die Schnellreise verfügbar.
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
Wirst du missbraucht?
What? What are you saying? No, of course not.
It's Kamoshida, ain't it? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hast du Angst?
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Teilen wir uns auf.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here, too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
Dann geht's ab nach oben zu 3C und hallo neue Zuschauer. Oh, da ist 1. Dach 3 wäre oben. Dann geht's nach unten. Mann, das Reinmachen nach der Volleyball war echt hart. Was willst du? Willst du etwas sagen? Du bist im Volleyballteam? Also wenn ich das... Also was? Wenn ich das bin? Hey, ich weiß, der Typ ist. Das ist der Neue, der mit Sakamoto abhängt. Ah, verstehe. Du stiftest Kamoshida hinterher. Das Volleyballteam spielt in der Landesliga. Natürlich ist unser Training hart. Herr Kamoshida steckt sein Herzblut in unser Training. Glaub nicht alles, was Sakamoto erzählt. Das ist wirklich kein Missbrauch?
Sure.
Nur in deinen Träumen. Hey, wir sollten nicht mehr mit ihm reden, wenn er durchdreht und uns angreift. Er trägt eigentlich zu einem Messer. Wer weiß, wozu er fähig ist. Wie läuft's? Er hat sich geweigert. Er auch. Mann, alle sind viel zu aufgeregt wegen Kamoshida. Ich habe einen Hinweis, jemand aus dem ersten Jahr, ein neues Mitglied. Er ist gerade ihm erst beigetreten und ist auch nicht in Kamoshidas Blüten versteckt. Er fragt mal die Schüler aus dem ersten Jahr, vielleicht kannst du ihn finden. So. Dann gehst du wieder hoch. Der schon verletzt ist. Ja, ich bin im Volleyballteam. Was willst du? Wirst du von Kamoshida misshandelt?
Where'd you hear that?
Was? Warum sagst du sowas? Natürlich ist der Kamoshida streng, aber so ist doch bei allen Sportteams, oder? Auch wenn dir das Sudden-Training von Mishima Senpai ein bisschen zu weit ging. Ich weiß nicht, genau, es tut mir leid. Mishima? Bitte rede nicht mit mir. Frage jemand anderen, wenn du es wissen willst. Achtung, Achtung, eine Durchsage. Alle Turniere sind beendet. Bitte alle nach Hause gehen. Verdammt, wir haben keine Zeit. Wie ist es gelaufen? Du kannst raten. Du hast also auch kein Glück. Okay. Sagen wir uns wieder. Wir treffen uns im Hof, ja?
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Was ist denn?
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
Die hat genervt gewirkt.
She's been like that since middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Mishima.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse?
Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
Der Schmetterball war der Hammer, Sir.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
Ah,
That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. Principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Damn it.
schlechte Lehrer, das kenne ich.
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Ich bin gestern late von allen heute spielen sie gleich, stand heute früh ins Bett. Okay, ich kann nicht runtergehen. Dann gehst du ins Bett. Gute Nacht, Leute. Hey, das gibt doch gar keinen Sinn. Der Direktor hat sogar die Eltern bis vor dem Missbrauch. Warum sagte niemand was? Servus, Axel. Alex. Ach, verdammt. Ah. Na, da finde ich das hier besser. Es ist sie haben Angst vor Kamoshida. Das kann aber nicht die einzige sein, was der Direktor und die Eltern davon abhält, was zu sagen. Im Grunde ist das nur, weil Kamoshidas Volleyballteam berühmt gemacht hat, oder? Deswegen kann er so lange nicht tun, was er will. Er verrückt die Kinder und er muss einfach... Und die müssen es ertragen. Und seine Verehrerin interessiert sich einen Scheißdreck dafür. Welche Verehrerin? Takamaki. Du hast sie im Hof kennengelernt, weißt du noch? Du müsstest sie eigentlich kennen. Sie geht in der Klasse, Alter. Ach, was für ein Schwachsinn. Ich kann es nicht so enden lassen. Ich versuche morgen in der Pause jemanden zu finden, der weiß, was mit Kamoshida los ist. Pass du auf, ich gebe nicht auf. Ich bin erledigt. Ab ins Bett. Gute Nacht. Schön war eine Nacht ohne Traum. Hast du der Kamoshida gestern spielen gesehen? Er war so toll. Ich glaube nicht. Ich glaube nach der Schule bitte ich ihm ein Autogramm. Ich weiß nicht, ob das eine gute Idee ist. Deshalb soll lieber nicht zu Sportlehrerzimmer gehen. Gerüchtsvoll hört man das selbst so Schrei auf, wenn niemand da ist. Was? Das Gerücht haben sicher ein Festival gesetzt, um den Konkurrenz Angst zu machen. Bezweifle ich. Also, Zeugen, ich hatte mich gefragt, ob wir ein besseres Takakimi herauskriegen könnten. Weißt du, was Kabushida hat? Nein, das ist nicht der Grund. Du weißt doch, dass wir aus der Wollepartie nichts ausgekriegt haben. Ich dachte, es wäre eine gute Idee, mit jemandem zu reden, der sie kennt. Zum Beispiel mit Takamichis beste Freundin, ein Mädchen namens Susui. Ich habe in der Pause mit ihr geredet, aber nichts ausgekriegt. Deshalb sollten wir Anne das befragen, mit ihr zu reden. Allerdings glaube ich, dass es schwierig wird, sie dazu zu bringen, uns zu helfen. So, lass uns sehen, was mir sonst so einfällt.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball? Uh-huh. That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
Hast du dir wehgetan?
Huh? Well... You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student
Es
from
passiert erst
Class D?
morgen.
This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
Die stören mich nicht.
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that.
Hast doch
Anyway,
gar nicht.
I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it! What the hell?
Hast du jemanden gefunden?
Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
Damit hätten wir anfangen sollen.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No, can you think of anything?
Vielleicht die Polizei?
So you want to tell him about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas?
Ein Hinterhalt?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas? What do we do?
Bestrafen wir den König?
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
You say something?
Ja.
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Meow.
This is no time to be joking around!
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
Dann verschwinden auch seine Begierden.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
Ist ja nicht schwer.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Einen anderen Weg gibt's nicht.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
Ich bin interessiert.
For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point! If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida!
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it! I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Jo, eine Leute mit meiner Klasse sind am Reden. Die Susui. Offenbar gibt es Gerüchte über sie und Kamoshida. Wenn da etwas dran ist, wundert mich gar nicht, dass sie nicht zum Reden bringen konnte. Trotzdem kommt mir das irgendwie seltsam vor. Was meinst du damit? Es passt einfach nicht. Ich kenne Takamaki und Susui seit der Mittelschule. Kamoshida wäre nie im Leben ihr Typ, weißt du? Also frage ich mich, wo diese Gerüchte herkommen. Ich schätze, wir geben das morgen an. Ciao. Was die Einschüler wohl sagen, ich sollte ihnen auf den Nachhauseweg zuhören. Takamaki sieht immer so bedrückt aus, wenn Herr Kamoshida mit ihr redet. Vielleicht redet sie nur nicht in der Schule mit ihm, weil sie ihn um die Finger gewickelt hat. Das also, ich frage mich, wie weit sie schon gegangen sind. Dann gehen wir mal nach Hause. Wie ein braver Schüler. Ja, ich muss sagen, geil, weil ich will alles sehen. Und so viel wie Trophäen wie möglich in einem Durchgang bekommen. Oh. Ah, ich bin gerade. Ich dachte, ich habe schon mit Zug gefahren. Den Guide habe ich auch offen. So. Damals zurück zur unserer Linie. Ah. Angewohnheit.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher?
Bitte nichts sagen.
This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
Nicht absichtlich.
Haven't you heard of privacy?
Dann schrei halt nicht so.
I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
Ihr habt bestritten.
See, that is true. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
Ich frage mich, was passiert. Ich sollte folgen. Jetzt jagen wir ihn wie ein Creep. Das Ausrufezeichen ist neu in der Sequenz, glaube ich.
Stop following me. Just leave me alone.
Geht es dir gut?
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
Gehen wir an einen sicheren Ort.
What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
Mit Kamoshida. Sie wirkt richtig gestresst.
Thank you very much. You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida.
Die ist erst sonntags? Ja.
We're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
Entschuldige die Einmischung. Ich finde stumme Charaktere so awkward. Also stumme Hauptcharaktere.
You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
Ich bin von Grund auf schlecht. Ich habe eine schwarze Seele.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Nenn mich Verehrer des
I had a
Todes.
feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
Ein praktischer Zufall.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been?
Sam Brody hat mich belästigt.
Just don't come running to me when you get arrested. That'll be it for you, remember? By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
Ich habe einen Freund gefunden.
Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are.
Yep,
You don't
Shios
want that in your
Vergewaltigung.
life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Von mir aus, Sojiro. Was ist du davon, was Morganos gesagt hat? Ich weiß nicht, ob ich das kapiert habe mit dem Gehirn stehlen. Und Kamoshida wird irgendwie Hirntod oder so, aber wenn die das verbocken... Ich meine, klar, ich bin sauer auf ihn. Aber ich weiß nicht, ob ich den Typen echt umbringen will. Er hat es verdient. Ich verstehe dich, aber... Ich will echt wegen der Scheiße nicht zum Mörder werden. Na schön. Ich versuche heute Abend mir was anderes einfallen zu lassen. Dann geht's ins Bett. Unglaublich, dass Suzuki Senpai so vieles verpasst hat, was wohl passiert ist. Herr Kamoshida wollte Sie sehen. Ich habe gehört, dass Sie doch spät zusammen sind. Was da wohl los ist? Du glaubst doch nicht, dass sie... Nein, das kann nicht sein. Mann, in letzter Zeit gibt es nur noch schlechte Nachrichten. Ich habe Angst vor der Zukunft. Übrigens, oftmals besucht uns heute ein Gast in der Schule. So ein junger Typ, glaube ich. Okay, erzähl mal weiter. Der Direktor will halt nicht keinen Schandfleck der Schule haben.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Warum bist du da drin?
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
Es bringt nichts, dir fällt einfach kein anderer Weg ein. Schwänzt du? Ich komme nicht auf diesen Scheiß gerade. Einfach gleich, meine, was machen wir gegen Kamoshida? Machen wir einfach, was uns die Katze sagt? Dieses verdammte Volksteil.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
Suzui?
Shiho?
For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey! Stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room!
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Shia Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
She fell!
She jumped! She jumped!
Calm down! Back to your seats!
No! Why? Shiho!
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
Was ist denn hier los? Die ganzen Leute kommen hier vorbei.
Try going through the practice building.
Gut, ins Practice Building. So.
Damn it! Hey, I've got to get past.
Huh? Don't push me!
Sorry, coming through.
Dann mal zum... Ah, ja, ne, ich Treppe runter.
This is impossible.
Class is still in session.
Shiho!
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around? I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go!
Please hurry.
Shiho... Why? An, I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore. Shiho? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shiho!
Did you see that? Her leg was totally so away. It's not good. She just wanted to
Volleyball team.
When are the paparazzi
Return to your classrooms at once.
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
Er weiß etwas.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
That hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh?
I didn't run.
She jumped and tried to kill herself!
Leave me alone.
Sag's es einfach.
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either.
Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida.
Wait, what?
I was called by him a number of times too. To the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them.
So the physical punishment thing was for real.
And yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been worse than usual.
He didn't... That son of a bitch! I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida.
Da mal ab zu Kamoshida. Um Sakamoto aufzahlt, ihn hereinzuhauen.
He went into the PE faculty office. Let's hurry.
Huh?
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about!
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking. What can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. That can't be.
Goddamn!
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me?
Beruhige dich.
But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim. But you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
Der wird sich doch wundern.
Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you?
Ich stimme zu.
Then it's settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
You're going to deal with Kamoshida. Let me in on it too. I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
Nicht übel.
That sounds kinda cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it?
Natürlich.
That's kinda creepy, but seems useful enough. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... school? Huh?
All right, time to bust on through.
What is this?
Takamaki?
That voice... Sakamoto? And are you...
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
For real?
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked? Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
Cat?
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
Alles klar.
What are you...
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously?
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up. Ah, jeez.
Da hat Morgana recht.
You found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right? Lady An. The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it? We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
Nicht übel.
It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be... let's see... Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself!
Fuck, passt.
When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull!
Ich find Fuck besser.
What do we do about this one's codename?
Was meinst du?
How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, from here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those code names from now on.
Alright, time to go steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it.
Rennen. Ich mag die normales Gewand lieber. Das gleiche gilt für Ryuji. Ah, Sommeruniform weiß ich schon, das ist wahrscheinlich die ganz normale Sommeruniform. Das hat Stil. Nö, das ist ja sein Schlafanzug. Das ist die vom Persona 3, oder? Oder ist es Persona 1? Yasugami High. Da ist die von Persona 4, ja, die schaut geil aus. St. Hermelin High. Nee, die mag ich nicht. Die schaut auch geil aus. Wie gesagt, ich habe selbst nur Persona 5 gespielt und schaue mir ein Let's Play zu Persona 4 an. Ach, nö. Karuko Sakahai. Mal schauen, wie die ist. Viel zu bunt und farbig. Was ist das? Ist ein Arm? Ist es eine Tooldisk? Mal schauen, wie das Butler ausschauen. Ich bin ein Teufel von einem Butler. Mit Monokel! Ho, ho, ho! Ich bin die Weihnachtselfe! Pfui Deib, ich bin der Grinch. Nein, ich bin schlimmer als der Grinch. Ich tue nämlich nicht, Da schauen sie nach Antagonisten aus. Aber die hat Style. Ah, nicht meins. Yumi Tsukihei. Okay. Da schaut mir nach Soldatenkleidung aus, als nach Schülerkleidung. So, da schauen wir mal die Ryuji an. Nee. Die sind wahrscheinlich alle wieder gleich. Hipster! Ah, falsches. Falscher Charakter. Ryushi schaut mich irgendwie an Finlay aus Black Butler. Nö. Ich bin ein schwul Gangster. Ja, das bin ich für ihn. Morgana Classic. Der soll Persona 3. Teddy ist Persona 4. Das tue ich ja nicht, Amona, keine Sorge. Trish? Oh Gott, wie niedlich! Trish Version 2? Oh Gott, so niedlich! Mäh. Das passt zu Morgana. Das hat mich irgendwie an Shotaro. Kujo. Oh Gott! Ja, das schaut geil aus. Schaut auch geil aus. Okay, da kennt man gar nichts mehr. Na. So, dann geht's mal rein. Aber vorher speichern wir. Spielspeichern abgeschlossen. Anscheinend kennen sie diesen Weg hier noch nicht. Joker, Skull, sind bereit? Gehen wir.
Hey, look! Ain't that...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, Mona, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those soldiers, idiot! It'd be suicide! And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
Verdammt, hier drüben ist auch eine Wache. Was willst du tun? Sollen wir ihn platt machen? Warte. Das ist vielleicht gut gelegt, um euch was beizubringen. Leg los! Gehen wir!
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now. There's another use for hold-ups, besides simply defeating enemies. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk, too. In other words, you can communicate with them. Get it? If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die. In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them. Well then, let's do the first step. Knock all the enemies down and do a hold-up. They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Wirklich, ist er endlich von dem König, wo ich gesprochen hat. Das ist einfach, was macht er mir jetzt? Ich will einen Gegenstand. Wenn ich euch etwas gebe, lasst ihr mich am Leben?
Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up. Sorry.
Aber das bist du plötzlich, ich hab doch gar nichts bei mir. Normalerweise habe ich das.
Oh, wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go.
Nein, das ist Tutorial.
If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell.
Wartet!
Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
Nein, wartet! Könnte dieses andere bitte töten mich. Lass mich gehen. Gut. Kannst du wirklich ausschlagen? Ich weiß, wie ich fühlst. Ich bin wie du. Oh, was passiert? Was passiert gerade? Was ist hier los? Oh ja, ich erinnere mich wieder. Ich gehöre nicht bloß zu König Kamoshida. Ich bin eine Existenz, die mehrere Menschenseelen herumtreibt. Mein Name ist Pixie. Ich bin Pixie und ich werde in deinem Leben weiterleben. Ich bin du und du bist ich.
What was that just now? What happened?
For real?
Was zur Hölle war denn das? Da geht wohl in Joyce Maske gezogen. Keine Ahnung, da bin ich auch nicht gerechnet. Eindringlinge, halt! Sie haben uns entdeckt. Der letzte Kampf hat neue Möglichkeiten in mir geweckt. Ja, jetzt kann ich Personas wechseln. Wie es mir beliebt.
Let's go.
Is that the shadow from earlier? Don't tell me. Did you take in the shadow's appearance and powers as a persona?
Ja, ich habe jetzt 2 Stands.
Persona! Ravage
Gib mir deine Kraft. So willst du es also. Ja, dann drehe ich das mit dir. Dann entscheide ich, ob ich dir helfe. Ich werde nur für durchreißen und du hast mich übel zugerichtet. Was ist los mit dir? Ist irgendwie mal was Übles passiert, Kleiner? Ich habe Pech. Oh, ich verstehe schon. Mich zur Füllung so eine Art Dampf zu lassen. Bist ein harter Kerl, was? Ah, das tut weh. Hey, wenn Medizin hast, gib mir dafür ein Schmerzmittel. Geht es dir gut? Oh, du machst dir jetzt Sorgen um mich? Tut mir leid, das wollte ich nicht. Was für ein Zufall, das sehe ich auch so. Ich glaube es nicht, jetzt erinnere mich wieder. Ich bin kein Schatten von ihr. Ich lebte mehr der menschlichen Seelen. Nämlich von nun an Balkorn. Ganz ohne Ehrenanrede, Kleiner. Balkorn-Maske erhalten.
Holy! Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
I am thou.
Hey, Mona, what was that about? What did Joker do?
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona. Is such a feat even possible? Even I've never seen anyone pull that off.
Ist das gut?
Of course it is. Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona. Incredible. That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle.
Das heißt, ich bin schon zufrieden.
Try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up.
Wer das Hauptklasse verhandeln. So.
Yeah.
Ein Moment, wir können nichts versuchen. Du bist anderswo.
There's a treasure chest.
Three enemies. Let's do it. Gun should work fine.
Die es erst ab Persona 3 gibt.
Maybe you can hit their weak point? Stay focused. Come forward.
Scheiße. Ich wollte sie eigentlich fangen.
Now I'm even more
Tada haben wir gelernt.
Alright.
Oh, das ist klasse, Joker. Aber probier's dich mal aus.
Alright. Show me your true form.
So. Dann nehmen wir mal den gefangen. Oder doch nicht.
The first move is off.
Persona! Ravage them! Losers.
So, und er ist tot.
Okay.
That's all it takes for me.
So, dann nehmen wir mal dich auseinander. Langweiler.
Persona! There!
Looking cool, Joker.
Go down!
Looking
Serves
cool,
you right.
Joker.
Ich will einen Gegenstand. Du hast zwei schon? Okay, dann helfe ich dir. Bitteschön.
It's an okay item.
Dies ist halt der Gegenstand. Du wolltest es doch. Protein-Shake. Geht doch ganz gut. Ach, komm, ich sammle was Dankbarkeit. Glaubst du nicht, dass er schoss sich Kamoshida?
Let's pull back for now.
Okay.
Ah ja, so läuft er wieder.
Hey, look.
Eine weitere Lust aus dieser Tür ist ein Ding. Ein Safe Room. Wir können uns die Strategien hier drin besprechen. Hier gibt es so viele Orte, die ich selbst nicht kenne.
This is that place from earlier. What's up with this app? Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up.
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
Aren't there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
What?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff? Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
Ich glaube, Mona.
At least you're a step above that moron.
Don't call me a moron! You sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
I should probably look into this.
And yet another question goes unanswered. Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got them both beat.
Code bleiben, bitte.
Oh, crap, sorry. What was I again? Oh, yeah, Skull.
This is bad.
That was fast.
Your friend, Lady An. She's been taken by shadows!
Wait, what? We sent her home earlier.
If Lady An does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Oh no. Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine. Damn it! We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself. Damn it.
Wir haben keine Zeit für eine Pause. Wir müssen bei uns sie retten.
I'll just add this.
Dann speichern wir mal. Ich habe 3 Personas. Sehr schön. Ich habe 55.000 Geld. Sehr schön. Laut Guide brauche ich 1500 Yen. Dann können wir losgehen. Folgt mir, ich gehe voran. Direkt in diesen Ort. Das ist aus wie ein Speisesaal. Geh mir. Dann rennen wir mal an.
This way.
Look, I'll apologize for touching the armor without permission.
She totally doesn't get what's going on.
Du bist auch nicht besser.
We have to save her. Now then. Yes.
What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops!
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida? Who's that? More importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into something like this?
I can't believe you mistook my An for someone like her. Are you afraid?
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desires.
What the? Wait, is this some red light district?
What a lively slave.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
In that case, she should be executed. Now then, how should I play with you? Shall I tear you into little pieces?
Are you kidding me?
This is effed up. Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
Hey, that's...
Takamaki!
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
What's the deal with this guy?
You little...
How many times are you gonna come back? I bet you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh? But, I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know.
Huh?
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
You bastard!
No!
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot.
Damn it!
Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement show.
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with the clothes.
You're such a perv!
Hey, what are we gonna do? Takamaki!
Is this my punishment for what happened to Shiho?
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shiho, I'm so sorry.
Gib nicht nach!
Huh? You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me? What was I thinking?
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and...
Shut up! I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
My, it's taken far too long. Tell me, who is going to avenge her if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. You're right. No more holding back.
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
Ein absolut geniales Erwachen.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch!
You stole everything from Shiho. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything!
How dare you! Enough of your insolence!
No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
How dare you deny King Kamoshida's love, you selfish lass! Pay for this insolence with your life!
That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit. Come on, Carmen. Let's give them hell. Let's do this.
Aggie!
You did it! They've fallen flat! Let's finish this!
Los! Hold up! Hopp, wann der wach ist, ist der Gegner. Oh, du kannst doch kein Rampage. So, dann doch mal, Agi. Und wieder alle hin.
Persona! Bicorn! You're mine.
To think there would be a woman who could stand up to King Kamoshida.
Outside of school, that guy's nothing but a pathetic loser.
Sehr schön.
New move! What do you think?
Oh shit.
Wait!
Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman? Are you alright, Lady On?
Lady On? Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we?
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry.
How am I supposed to calm down? Huh? Why am I dressed like this? When did I... What's with this?
Du siehst super aus.
Huh? What are you talking about? What the hell are you thinking?
Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Fine. Here, give me your arm. You take the other side.
Thanks.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there. At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
Which one you want?
Whichever's not carbonated.
They're both actually.
Then...
Here you go.
What about me?
Huh? But you're a cat.
Have you calmed down, Lady On?
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange. Oh, sorry. You're not a cat, right?
It's only natural that you're confused. Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is asking too much.
Honestly, I still can't believe what happened. That power. My persona.
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady On. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right? Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye. If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching? I can fight too.
Hey, what should we do?
Sie macht das sicher super.
I agree as well. We are lacking in manpower after all. Don't worry. I'll protect her.
Even if you said no, I'd just go in alone.
Ah, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down. Ah, fine.
Then it's decided. Well, I hope we get along. I'm going to make Kamoshida atone for what he did. Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes.
Ich spüre einen starken Kampfgeist bei an. Back in die Gegenwart.
A group like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive. Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives. If you're listening, then answer me.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
It shall
Become the wings of rebellion that breaks the chains of captivity.
With the
Birth of the lover's persona, I will paint a blend of blessings that shall be freedom and a new power. Die Liebenden.
All right.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh, wait. We don't have each other's info. Hey, give me your number and chat ID. And, I'll be counting on you then. Same goes for you, Morgana.
The pleasure is all mine, Lady Ann. What a kind girl. Such admirable consideration for others. And the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her goal. She cares about her friends, and she's beautiful to boot. What a girl. She's captured my heart.
Dude. You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
A hideout, huh? I like the sound of that.
The school rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout. I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored.
This is all you. There's no way I can at my place.
The train will be arriving
Well,
soon.
we now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
Okay, let's go look at my new residence for this world.
Dachte, Schutzschild Akademie ist ab jetzt euer Versteck.
Stay upstairs while we're open for business.
Yes?
Sorry if he was rude, Doctor.
I don't mind.
Come on, you're getting in the way. Go on upstairs.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Come back again. That's it for today. Oh, that customer just now? She's the head doctor over at that clinic down the street. Rumor has it she gives pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that. At least, that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself. They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
Hey, are we there yet?
Well, I gotta get home and start making dinner.
What is this place? Is this some kind of abandoned house?
Hey, are you... I was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for?
Sie ist mir gefolgt.
Not my problem. Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of. Fine. But keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out. Oh, and I'm not going to take care of it. That's all on you.
Was that the ruler of this place? He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump. Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Seriously. I had to keep calling out in that cute little voice. Make sure you wash that dish. By the way, have you decided on a name?
Yep.
Morgana? Huh. I was hoping I'd get to name it.
Looks like the chief likes me better than you. And to be honest, this place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells. Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form.
Ich erinnere mich auch nicht an meine Geburt, Morgana, also kein Problem. Ist diese Gestalt ein Mensch?
It has to be. I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation. There's no doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back. And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it too. That's why I was in the castle in the first place. Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world. Let me make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be give and take. Due to my knowledgeable and dexterous nature, I have a lot of intel on infiltration tools.
Wirklich?
Wolf, I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal. In exchange for you keeping me here, I'll teach you about these tools. How does that sound?
Abgemacht.
I like that answer. Then it's a deal.
Morgana wirkt wirklich zufrieden. Wer war dein Haustier? Beantworte mir die Frage.
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places. There's even the possibility that you use special tools and had someone who manufactured them. Answer me.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast required a new vow.
It
shall become the wings of rebellion, which breaketh the chains of captivity. With birth of the master persona, I am retained the winds of blessings, the feast of freedom, the new vow. Die Herstellung einfacher Infiltrationswerkzeuge.
Alright.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over time. By the way, the power you used in the palace was seriously amazing. The stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card. Alright, I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on. Personas are the strength born from one's heart. Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well. And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too. This is all part of our deal. Got it? I expect great things from you. Don't let me down, okay?
Außerdem begleite ich, wenn du ausgehst, keine Sorge, das kostet nichts. Allerdings klingt es ziemlich unbequem, in Katzenform auszugehen. Naja, man hätte ich's machen, ich muss mich damit abfinden, in der Tasche mit rein zu werden. Danke für alles heute. Du hast mich gerettet und ich habe mich gar nicht richtig bedankt. Ich bedanke dich bei Ryuji, ich wollte dich retten. Habe ich gerade. Jedenfalls wollte ich es dich wenigstens wissen lassen. Bis morgen.
You guys send messages to each other with that thing, right? I want in too. So, I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me.
Jedenfalls ist es wirklich ein Ort. Ist es ja wirklich ein Ort, an dem man leben kann?
Oh.
Okay, ich muss ins Bett. Dann speichere ich mal und beende den Part für heute. Ah! Gut. Aber mir ist was aufgefallen. Wir haben mit ihr gar nicht die Fähigkeit Button Pass am Anfang. Ich glaube, im Original haben wir mit ihr Button Pass bekommen. Als erste Fähigkeit auf Level 1. Mit ihr haben wir auf Level 2 Battle Pass bekommen. Das war im Original. Außer haben sich auch die Reihenfolge verändert. Dann mal. Vierte.